Hello everyone, Pallytime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are on the west side of Baldur's Gate right now. After that last episode where Orin the Red revealed that she stole Lae'zel from our camp, she kidnapped her. I've been trying to search for anywhere that might look like it's the workplace of the Steel Watch. If we can beat down the Guardians of Gortash and get Karlach a new heart all at the same time, that will help us on our goal of murdering him to stop Orin from murdering Lae'zel. I did notice there was this metal chest hanging here off of a sturdy crane hook, and it doesn't look like this belongs to anyone. So Will's gonna try to shoot it down. Oh, didn't even get it with a triple Eldritch Blast. And I'm gonna make my way down there. Truth be told, I was walking down this path. This is how much of the city I've seen so far. I was just trying to see where the western side of the city was. I don't believe I can go any further this way, so this is a good snapshot of the size of Baldur's Gate, I think. I mean, obviously there's still more that we haven't seen up north, but we're starting to take shape at the very least. I was working my way over here and jumped into a cutscene that you guys definitely need to see. I rolled back to my save and just walked back over here. Looks like Zen will be able to lockpick this trunk. It needs a 7. I only have 2 lockpicks left. I think I beat this with literally any roll. And inside, ooh, bronze ingots. Not exactly what I was looking for. I guess that does make sense, though, at a workshop like this. So we're going to group up our party and move to the west. Thank you, I guess to the south. Thank you all so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Sorry they've been a little more sporadic. I've been feeling really under the weather the last few days. But I just slept like a baby.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
How did you get yourself into this?
Quite enough explaining, Volo Gadam.
Oh, he knows his whole name.
You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here.
Seems odd.
Attention seeker.
This guy with black eyeliner and skull tattoos is calling him the fearmonger?
Of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
He probably works for Gortash, dude.
Follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth. Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, gods damn it! Help me!
I see, Volo.
Do something! Or are you going to let them blow up the poor guy?
You guys know I'm in a conversation, right? You both are in this conversation, too. I can't just attack things mid-conversation. What crime is this man guilty of? If he is guilty, where's the evidence? Where's the trial? This isn't justice. This is mob madness.
The newcomer speaks. And speaks of evidence and trials and justice.
I mean, didn't they hear me, my dude?
In so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now, it's the time for judgment!
He's not going to do anything right now, is he? No. No. Put that down.
Please! No!
Okay. I was about to say, if I'm not in turn-based mode now, I'm going to be in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies all moving in on this guy. Okay, I know exactly who Karlach is aiming for first. We're jumping in right next to... Oh, I should probably throw some water on that or something. That'll have to wait for Zen's turn. Karlach is gonna go for a swing. Oh God, and then another one. All right, that guy's been taken care of. Problem solved. Karlach's then gonna move up, so she gets attack of opportunity just in case this ruffian moves up first. We are about to see a ranged attack, I believe. Luckily, no fire arrows, and he's shooting at Zen, who is not going to react to that. And not going to react to that. Zen is going to bonus action dash because throw is a main action. Bonus action dash, run through the fires. It's okay, Zen. You'll get better. Don't you worry. We're just going to get closer. And then I think I have a water bottle in a bag somewhere. Hold on. This is getting difficult. There's too much in my inventory. I got some holy water. Does that? No, that does radiant damage. I don't have any water left. I used it all in our heist. I don't think I can help him. If that fire reaches Volo, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Well, let's try to move back in, and I'll at least sneak attack this guy. I will crit, because I feel bad, and we'll add in the withering cut too. See, Volo, I'm trying my best. Hey, that was pretty good damage. We'll go ahead and end our turn there. The archer that was on the front line turns around to shoot at Will, dealing 11 damage. Make that 20 damage as the second shot does connect. Will with 90 HP, so 20 damage isn't that big of a deal right now. We see Shadowheart getting hit as well. Are these more reinforcements? I don't think I noticed this guy when I did my head count earlier. Well, Will is going to... I bet you have more spells over here, don't you, Will? I could cast Sleet Storm off in this direction, and it would douse all of the fires. But if I put it right here, I'm literally hitting 4 members of the enemy. So Sleet Storm, for the first time, we created all of that ice. I don't think anyone really took any damage. Good turn, Will. Just move off to the left. I'm also going to do a little bit of flying to get over a bit closer. And we'll probably end his turn right there. Shadowheart is going to cast... I've never done this one. Glyph of Warding. And we can even augment it to deal, like, shock damage. So let's do some acid damage. And put that glyph down right on top of these 3 enemies. Oh! It's supposed to activate if they walk onto it, but, well, we'll just put it underneath them. Then it's guaranteed to activate. That did pretty good damage to all 3 of them. That was cool. Another sleet storm happening, so it looks like it's going to continue to reinforce this area with ice. Maybe I should have put it over there. Karlach being pushed back into the fire and the flames. Oh, missed attack there. I'm going to try for the charm. It did not work. There's plenty of other attacks of opportunity if he does go for the run. The rush attack on Zen does connect for 6 damage. The charm, once again, not effective. One more enemy can go after this guy. It's the axe wielder in the back who's going to start to run up now. But running through all of that ice causes them to trip. Karlach's going to rage. And unfortunately for this hammer thrower, she is my target. That's going to be 17 damage, followed by another 20 on the second swing. Crossbow man decided not... Oh, he just immediately fell onto the ice. We're going to sneak attack Imprudence, then turn around and hit the ruffian directly in the stomach as well. With the rest of Zen's turn, he's going to try to protect the ice and flurry of blows onto the closest archer here. It's now that archer's turn. They pull out a dagger and shove it into Zen's chest. I'm going to once again try the charm. Perfect. They have another attack in there. I didn't want to get hit. We're taking a surprising amount of damage in this conflict. Even though I charmed, I still got an attack of opportunity there, and I have no idea why. More shots coming from the ice as the other archer opts to not even sit down. Now climbing on boxes and jumping on the roof to avoid the ice here on the ground. Will, If I aim it right there, it'll hit both. Fires a fireball! That's so cool. Will then flies to the roof. We're gonna make sure our knockback is turned on, and then use a quicken spell on Eldritch Blast. Not enough resource. Let me action surge on Eldritch Blast. I was trying very hard to get this person off of the roof, and none of the knockbacks did anything. Maybe it was a bit of a rough angle there. Well, Shadowheart, after being hit in that last fight, is going to move up and cast a Flame Strike onto the roof now as well. That's going to do 17 damage, and she will concede her turn. We are trying to help you, my dude. We are trying to help you. Big leap from the axe wielder as she lacerates Zen. The attack does miss, and so does the follow-up swing. Karlach sees that, and she's not happy, running towards, what is her name, Anita? The Goon. We're going to make that attack reckless. And then to finish off our turn, we're going to push this target further into the ice, so they have to run through it again. I believe this guy did have a crossbow. Let's see if he's going to use it. As he stands up, he looks left, fires off a shot at Karlach. The second one hits for 1 damage. Oh my goodness. I would very much like to do a ranged sneak attack. I don't know if I can get in range for that. I could use my Scorching Ray. It's just sitting here. I'm going to point it at the archer in the back. 4 different shots. That comes from one of our amulets, and it looks like that is going to melt the ice, which means I can run up and do a flurry of blows. We're just going to stand in melee range next to this guy. We're invisible right now. The roof archer fires a shot for 7 damage down at Shadowheart, and another one hitting for 7 as well. Will sees this happening, and this time he's going to make sure that the knockback connects. Oh, that was beautiful! Not only did we kill them, they landed right next to Zen. Even if we didn't, we would have finished him off there. Not enough movement for Shadowheart, so let's just do a Sacred Flame on Dirtwood in the back. Volo, you literally see me working on this. The ice has reformed, so let's try not to step in it. Unfortunately, the prone into 2 critical hits from the archer. Oh my god, Karlach, no! No! Will's gonna have to do a little moving here too. This guy's looking for, excuse me, Zen's gonna have to do a little moving. This guy's looking for me right now. He doesn't find me. Here's the sneak attack. If we don't fall, we did not make it a withering cut. And let's flurry to finish him off. Zen helps Karlach up. Can we stop concentrating on this ice thing? Or does it just keep happening? Let's get off of the ice. Oh, it looks like that may have been the end of it right there. Volo! What's going on, my dude? You okay?
Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again? What's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
What's the story, Volo?
You of all people will, know what I mean?
I do.
I'll, tell you what I know, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Sounds like a plan. There's even a waypoint over here for us, so we can teleport back. This is the Gray Harbor Docks. We did take more of a beating than I was expecting in that last fight, but I don't think we need to sleep yet. I think that short rest is going to heal us up just fine. Yeah, let's go back to camp. Hey, as always, thank you guys so much for being here. I don't say that enough. Appreciate you. Hope you're still enjoying the content. Oh, Yenna's gone. Was she the doppelganger? Do I sound surprised enough? I'm going to talk to the cat.
Please, don't look at me.
Oh, he said that before. So, magically, Yenna's missing. Oh, no. I hope we find her soon and bring her back here to see. I knew there was something wrong about that kid the moment we picked him up. They were way too excited. They said their mom was missing for weeks, yet they told us about it. I got the impression we were the first person they told.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Why are we playing a guessing game right now? Why did the mob turn on you? I assume you criticized the Archduke Gortash. He controls the city now.
Pish-posh! That strutting tyrant has a long reach and a steel fist, but he's a puppy dog compared to the real horror that haunts our streets.
Is it Orin?
The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent.
That was going to
And
be my
just
guess.
as then, he has more than one chosen to manifest his gruesome plot. He has Orin, and he has you.
He knows? Hey, settle down. Baal does not have me. I'm Zen. I have the dark urge. It's just an urge. It's just an urge.
I see that. You have at least a measure of self-control. But Baal's inheritance is not shrugged off so easily. The heart of a Baal spawn is a flipped coin that lands on its edge. Yours is a family set on self-slaughter. When there are two or more, they will destroy one another until a single heir to the throne of blood remains.
It's gonna be me.
In times gone by, there was an errant-hearted Baal spawn who stood against his foul father and brother, Saravok. Optimist that I am, I hope you are of similar heroic vintage.
I'm doing the best I can, Volo. It doesn't always work out well, but I'm trying. I'm afraid I'll never be a hero. My urge compels me to do terrible things, though.
If you did not have the strength to resist those urges, you would have become a savage beast long ago. I believe you will save this city. And I'd like to help the only way I know how, with a guidebook. This one did not flow from my quill, but from that of the wizard Irenicus. It is a study of the Slayer and may give you a much-needed edge when you face Baal's chosen.
I already know a lot about the Slayer, Volo. I can become it.
And you would use that power for good? A risky proposition. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it. It is possible you could turn it against the city's enemies, but it would be better to purge yourself of Baal's influence entirely. Still, perhaps Irenicus's study will help you to work out some techniques for your own beastly form.
Tell me about this wizard, Volo.
A genius. Exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
Well, it seems as though Volo and I are on the same page. I want to kill Orin the Red. He's terrified of Orin the Red. I also want to kill Gortash. I'm going to try to take them down. Funny enough, I was planning on saving the Baal spawn, the other form, the Slayer form, for the fight with Orin. And it seems as though Volo's ahead of me yet again. I should begin preparations. This is a daunting task.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago.
Wait, what?
So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped. But not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Yeah, you could put me back together if I'm in 3 pieces. Item received regarding the Slayer. Even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The graven god now has besieged them with the Slayer, the beast and prophet. And when they turn, their mind is broken, more broken than all my torments could ever rend it to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them, but they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. Despite all the Baal spawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Saravok's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue my routine of absorbing all of the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Baal's magics to quicken in my own blood, trick the fool god into thinking I'm one of his own children. Thus may I tame the beast for myself. The book then continues with a detailed record of Irenicus's experimental attempts to transform into the Slayer. You know, I was thinking about this the other day. I really like that Larian decided to portray Volo, a bard, as a proprietor of lore. He's not over here singing songs. He's doing investigations. He's chronicling everything that he sees. He's trying to just share stories as his form of entertainment, rather than just being a one-dimensional musician. I really like that. You know, I didn't intend to just send Zen back, but it does seem fitting that Zen just had a private conversation about being Baal's chosen, and not everyone would know that right away. So is this the place I'm looking for? I guess I'm going to break in regardless.
Trespassers will be terminated without warning.
Terminated without warning, you say? And it does have a steel watch roaming around trying to protect this place. Is there perhaps... Whoa, that looks sick. Is there perhaps a side entrance I might be able to take? That looks like it's a little bit out of Misty Step range. I'm going to try to open the lock. If it's a very tough one, it is. I am starting to get a little worried. We roll a 23 to open it. It needed a 20. So the gate is open. I suppose we could scurry around this. Ooh, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go. Why isn't Shadowheart sneaking and everyone else is? It's because she cast guidance. Do we take down the guard before we move inside? You know, this does seem like it might be fitting. It's just a robot at the end of the day. Maybe we should try. And we know that Gortash...
Set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Okay, I was going to try to sneak by. Attack! Oh, it's only Will. That's hilarious. Good luck, Will. 27 damage. He's going to try the shield blow to knock it prone, but the robot is immune to prone. Hopefully we're not surprised. No, I don't think we are. Zen is going to go in first with a sneak attack. Well, first, I guess we need to get Karlak close to it because he doesn't have advantage right now. Now, here we go. Sneak attack is available. That's going to be 23 damage plus a withering cut plus another swing. And then another withering cut, followed by a flurry of blows. Damn, that was 32 on a single hit. That could have been so much better. That'll conclude Zen's turn. Are these guys weak to any kind of effect? They are. Damage against this entity is doubled if you use lightning. Well, doesn't Karlak's hammer have a bit of additional lightning thrown in? There we go. That's doing 4 extra damage there. That's going to end Zen and Karlak's turn. Will is not going to take a step back. He's going to try an Eldritch Blast. Nice and close. Once again, not knocking the enemy away. So he's going to end his turn right there. And Shadowheart. What do we want to do with Shadowheart? I don't really think she could do too much against this thing. That's frustrating. That is very frustrating. Because I said to attack, and she can clearly attack from there. She just did a follow-up fucking attack from there. Main hit attack on Will again, but it hits everyone in the party. It's an AoE swing, so we're gonna have to spread out a little bit. Karlach with 2 more swings to the back, doing pretty good damage. Zen's gonna follow up with a sneak attack of his own. 90% chance to hit. It does not connect. The follow-up swing does, with a withering thing. Detonation. Wait, he's gonna fucking blow up? And I can't run away. Will? Will, kill it. Kill it, Will. Kill it with your Eldritch Blast. It still blows up. Oh, no. Hey, Infernal Iron. That's a good sign.
Best be on my way.
Shit, there's another one further down the road, and it literally almost saw me. I don't think we can go that way. What about the main... The Steel Watch Foundry! This is it! This is it! This is it! I'm gonna check it out. I imagine it's a pretty tough door. 20 to open it. We roll a 34! Now, everybody down? Good, there's not vision right at the start. We're gonna short rest again. I don't think that's gonna be enough to keep us moving for the entirety of this place. I'm thinking about doing a prayer of healing as well. Let's just do a level 3 prayer of healing. There we go. We're mostly healed up. I'm out of level 3 spell slots. I'm out of level 5 spell slots. I have 4 2s and 1s. Zen's gonna break off and try to do what Zen does best. Although it looks like there's an area off to the left, malfunctioning neural switchboard. It looks like it's supposed to have something here in the middle completing the circuit. Is this an area where I could have Karlach's heart looked at? The Iron Council, Chad, is talking to someone else in here. They'd probably just kick me out, right? They are hovered as enemies as well. Okay, I'm going to leave them there for now. And I'm going to try to see what's going on in this next area. Lots of factory workers, although they are friendly. Do they have an overseer that's maybe... Oh, I can maybe barely squeeze by with a stealth check up top. Oh, Zen! No!
Asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
What is that?
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Oh, it probably shocks their collars?
Sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She was useless and interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world.
Oh my god.
Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes. Overseer Holtz.
Well, she's got to go. Where is she? Overseer Holtz right there.
Stay awake.
Zen's gonna move to the end of this walkway. Hiding check was a success, although I think the person behind me might be moving now. They just got a lot more vision. Oh, here's another one of those circuits that is not complete, although that one doesn't say that it's malfunctioning.
Stay.
Zen is going to jump down to the floor beneath him. He's no longer sneaking, but he definitely should be. And then we're going to use Cloak of Shadows. With that cloak of shadows, is there a way that I can approach these guys where I won't be seen? Maybe this way. Let's try.
Don't fall asleep.
Let's try.
See what you...
Oh, hello. Hi. Well, they don't care at all.
Please.
Is it because they're in a conversation? There we go.
Gondians, so much as twitch, and I'll rip your tongues out myself.
You recognize the Overseer's uniform. She's a follower of Bane, the god of tyranny.
I wish to bathe in the blood of these worthless Banites. You can help Guardians or you can die. I was just trying to rally. It does come off a little more aggressive than I was really hoping. We get a 16.
An interloper? How did you get in here? It matters not. You revealed yourself for nothing. The Gondians wouldn't know a spine if I ripped it from their backs and beat them with it.
You're wrong. Even if we beg, even if we humiliate ourselves, it won't matter. You'll kill us all anyway.
What was that?
Sounded like a spine.
We shall bow no more. For the glory of Gond!
For the glory of Gond! Oh, this is a bit more than I was expecting here, though. Oh, and hold on, I have friends outside. They're coming. Here they come. They're on the way. We're gonna start Shadowheart off with a polymorph on the Fist of Bane in the back. It was a 65% chance that it was going to work. And of course, it did not. It didn't work at all. Karlach is going to jump into the fight just to get it a bit better of a vantage point here. I don't know if she's going to have an action. She is. So we're just going to start swinging. Beautiful hit. 29 damage there, followed by 18. And then Karlach's just going to move herself in between those two targets there. Shadowheart can't move up anymore. Can't do really too much of anything. Then we're going to go back to Will over here, who I was thinking maybe just puts a smoke cloud down and stops all these bad guys from being able to attack. But we've already done some good damage to the Black Gauntlet. So let's just Eldritch Blast this down with Will. Big hit there. Very proud of that. Zen should be able to finish that off with a sneak attack.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
No! The motivator! Deactivate it! Hurry!
How do I... What? How do I deactivate the motivator? Not enough resources. It requires an action. Okay, so that's not going to be me. Let me move to the back for another swing on the Fist of Bane. We'll do a withering cut there too. And a flurry of blows, almost completely killing him. I can't get closer with anyone. I think that will end all three of my turns there. I will try to deactivate the motivator as soon as I can. We see a Scorching Ray used on the healthiest target here and a Misty Step as the little gnome travels behind him. Let's try to charm this target. Perfect. He won't hit me again. If he wants to hit... No, don't hit her either. That's not good. That's not good. Will is going to try and... Oh, man, I suppose I could action surge to then get the sprint, but I don't think it's going to be catastrophic this turn. There's no way you have to disable it the turn it becomes a thing. Fantastic critical hit from one of the line workers here. These guys are tired of being controlled, and it seems like it's showing. A hit that was supposed to be towards Zen, I believe, completely misses. We're going to have Karlach on this job, hitting this guy in the face with a hammer. She seems well equipped for it. Make it reckless. Yes, indeed. Shadowheart's going to move up, and if she can hit this guy, do that as well, although it's not looking as good. Okay, Shadowheart's going to go for the motivator. She needs a 5 roll on intelligence. She rolls a natty 20.
It's disarmed. My heart's about to hammer right out of my chest.
Proud of you, Shadowheart. Very proud. Zen goes for a sneak attack with a withering cut, and then an offhand strike to end the fight.
So much blood.
You okay? Sorry, I went invisible right after. Blessed be.
What have we done? They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah, don't go back on that now. Killing captors was the point of this.
No. You don't understand. The Overseers hold more than our lives hostage. They have our families. And if they see what we've done, killing me will only be the beginning. God help us.
Well, if they have your families, looks like I'm not done here, am I?
So much to get out.
+1 mace.
Right now.
+1 spear.
One problem at a time. Deal with the bodies.
I'm gonna be sick.
And an infernal mace as well.
If I hide the corpses,
As well as the security office key and a kill switch protocol.
I need to dispose of them.
They're over there thinking about disposing of the bodies. I'm so proud of them. They're doing such a great job. Were these the same guys that were over here in the corner? Because I'm gonna... No, it wasn't. I'm gonna kill them too real fast. Cloak of Shadows in. Quick drop right here. And then sneak attack. Withering cut. Second attack. Withering cut. Sneak attack critical. Wait, how does that work? Whoa, never done that before. And then I'm just gonna move to the other side. Is he gonna investigate where my body was? No, of course not. We're gonna sneak attack. Withering cut. Hit him in the back again. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Zen. There it is. Withering cut. And then I'm going to flurry of blows. Very important here. I'm not going to end my turn. Karlach is going to enter the fray now, but oh, everyone got pulled in. I was going to try to sneak him in one at a time. Okay, I am going to end my turn now. Let's see how he reacts. A rush attack does hit me for 8. We're going to try to charm him. If he can't attack me, I don't imagine he's going to be attacking anyone. Is he going to run? And no, he's just going to yell at Zen. I shouldn't have any way of doing a sneak attack, so let's just go for a regular swing. The first misses. The second connects for 15 +4 with the withering cut. And then we're just going to do a nice, easy offhand strike that doesn't connect. Karlach sees that and remembers why Zen and her are just friends. Oh my god. Whoa, they're making their own fucking coffins up here. Are you kidding me? They're everywhere, too. Get me in here. I should have the security office door. We do. I'm not even sneaking. I'm mad at whoever's in here. Where are you? Wait, there's a power line heading down from the 2nd floor, going into this basement. Hey!
Non gufgrish of the lore. Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here. Who are you?
I'm here to free you. I've already dealt with some of the Banites.
Blackgaith, why? Your presence imperils us all. If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die.
Not if I kill them too.
They have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar.
I'll kill all of the overseers. What a Zen solution.
Before any of them can press a button in the palm of their hands, you may be quick, but nobody is that quick.
I don't know. I am pretty quick. Can't you remove the collars?
You underestimate the enemy. The overseers, they are Glixbran Rakthar. The collars are not only equipped with explosives, there is also a mechanism that alerts the overseers if they're removed. One of us may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it.
It's worth the risk. Worst case scenario, you die fighting.
If it were only our lives on the line, we'd have rebelled long ago.
That does make sense.
Our families are held elsewhere. The overseers need only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too. We cannot win. We must aid in building these Vagron.
There's always a way. Will you fight back if I free your families?
Gungal. Aye. Even more, I'd help you destroy this place.
Okay, let's not go that far. My friend needs a new heart. Where are your families being held?
I don't know where they are, but some of the overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the Foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars. I will pray for you. My daughter. Her name is Obinia. Gondral Frakas Hulnish. May Gond be with you.
And with you too, friend. Well, it looks like we're only scratching the surface of the Steel Watch Foundry. In the next episode, we're heading down into the basement. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And don't worry, you won't have to wait long.